Hello, everybody, and welcome to another, what's the word? Another no-gain game for City, I suppose. Because City have everything to lose and nothing to gain from this game. That's what I'm trying to say. The best that City can hope for is a net neutral. Winning the game doesn't really mean anything. Drawing or losing means literally everything. So it's one of those. Today, sadly, because Arsenal were able to beat Leicester 1-0. I think Leicester had like 1 or 2 shots. So it's going to be, as I say, a high. What the stakes are high, and the risks are high. The gain is low, and the stakes are high. If that makes if that makes sense. Hello, Mr. Drumroll. How you doing? Hello, Drill. Why do you feel like AIDS? What's is this because of your vape? Hello, Eden. Reese is up the fucking lead. Guardiola, why you changed the squad so much? We'll have a look at the team in a second, Eden. Don't you worry about it. If you listen, I think United have a possibility of taking second. Says TTV, potentially. Hello, Callum. Just thought I'd drop in before Kill for Say City about to get fucked up the arse. Love that, Callum. Oh, God, you have COVID. Oh, God, Drill, what an hell. That's probably from your fucking sharing of the vape. High risk, low reward. Yeah, exactly. Why are you wearing the Bournemouth colour? I'm here to show everyone who the real red and black striped team are. Who are the real football team that wears fucking red and black? It's bloody City. That's who. Yes, we are streaming the final tomorrow, TTV. Yes, we are. Indeed. Nah, Callum. I think you'll find it's these boys. These boys. Right here. The vertical stripe gang are out. I mean, yeah, if is this the last time that Bournemouth didn't lose against City, 2017 or something? Is that the last time? Question mark. And it was an outrageous finish as well, yeah, if memory serves. Yeah, there it is. I might be misremembering. Or did Sterling score late and then got booked for celebrating? Oh, yeah, that's what happened. There we go. Zero City fans intense as usual. Not sure about that one, Callum. Oh, yeah, DR. West Ham actually won a game. What the hell? What's going on? Yeah, so as I was saying, City have everything to lose and nothing to gain in this game. In exactly the same manner as the Nottingham Forest game. It's just a game that if City win, it's like, okay, so... And anything else, it's like detrimental to literally everything. Hello, ZB Gaming. How are we doing? Let's take a look at the lineups for today. I should double stream. I'm hopping onto a date night after this, Liam. I simply cannot do that. It's date night with Mrs. Nobbins. We're doing Greek. And Musty will love this. We're doing Greek night tonight. Bournemouth. Neto used to be good on FIFA, so you know that's That's the thing. I think he used to have like 90 reflexes or something when he played for. Was it Valencia he played for? I can't quite recall. This game is set up for a Dominic, just like Wood for Forest. It's a setup for a Solanke equalizer at some point because he is dog. But that is an achievable thing. There is no Tavernier because he is injured, so that's a big L for Bournemouth. And Will, I was looking forward to seeing play against City, but he is injured, so that ain't happening. Kiefer Moore's on the bench. We all know about him. He said he should be centre half last week. Is that right? So yeah. And my dad's not Turkish. He lives in Greece. He lives in Crete. Then in terms of the City lineup, well, I wanted Tavernier to play, but it's not happening. We put them there as well, yeah. We just weren't able to finish our chances. That was the issue there. Leeds were getting the win against Southampton. But yeah, so this is the City team, and as Eden points out, lots of changes have taken place. I mean, you do have to rotate, to be fair, at times. So I'm not too unhappy about the rotation situation. The only injuries for City are Laporte and Stones. But De Bruyne is back on the bench after his injury. And Peroni is on the bench as well, I've just noticed, which is lovely. Yeah, and I know I've popped Alvarez at central midfield, but it will be more like... well, it's not actually going to be like that either, because it'll be like... Because Lewis will double up there. But for nominal argument's sake, it will be something along those lines. But as I say, Lewis will move to the central of midfield, and Gundogan will push up the pitch alongside Alvarez as the two more attacking midfielders. Foden is being introduced. Foden is being introduced to the right-hand side, which is nice. Grealish retains his place. Haaland retains his place. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the team. I mean, you know, it's not insulting Bournemouth to say that any City team should be beating them. But nothing is guaranteed. So this should be a really comfortable win for City. This should be 6-0 or something like that. Does it mean it will be? No, but that is what it should be. Yeah, but the team is more than good enough, and City can call on De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, etc. to come on to the pitch. But I'm more than happy with that City lineup. And it's the thing. Why not play a two-striker formation? Asks TTV. Well, it depends. Sometimes we do go 4-4-2 out of possession. So you might see Hall and Alvarez. So when let me just go back to the thing. So when we're out of possession, it might be more like that, like a sort of 4-4-2 sort of thing. But there we go. And there we have it. I'm just going to set it up as a 4-2-3-1 because it looks prettier, to be honest. It looks a bit messy when you start trying to do in possession formations with Man City. Is day night at home? Yeah, of course. Well, not of course, but yes, it is. Yeah, we normally do day night every Saturday evening. We've been doing that for years, since COVID. Up the boys, says Tom. Ings has 8 Prem goals in 940 Premier League minutes. Nunez 6 in 1,120. I know it's clear. Jack, what does that even mean? Which kit are we using? Sadly, City are using the fluorescent green kit. I don't know why we're not playing in the home kit. I know we're not at home, but you know. Do you dress up? Yeah. Not in a full suit, but yeah, I like, you know, Mrs. Nobbins puts on like a nice dress, and I wear a nice shirt, and it's fun. It's as I say, it's date night. It's cute. And then we'll like drink nice drink, and we'll eat nice food, and we'll chat, and it'll be a lovely time, and we'll have a date. It's really cute. And if you do have a relationship, I would highly recommend it. Briefcase and that Nobbins. Quinch, what on earth does that mean? I don't own a briefcase. We should be wearing the away kit. Yeah, exactly. Just to really confuse them. Honestly. And we should make the stripes horizontal rather than diagonal. Clearly not wearing a City shirt because it's disgusting. Whoa, 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 guys. Rate it. And look at the name on the back. Look at it. Thing. Will. Maybe for the golden knoblets. It's a decent idea, just couldn't do it every week, maybe. Well, it's a very good idea. We do it most weekends. I mean, you know, it's not always a thing. You know, sometimes we actually go out and have dates. Sometimes we, you know, like, might go to my fam's or something and like chill out. Sometimes we might have like more of a movie date night where, you know, like we have like a sit down. So we just like eat on the couch and watch a film and don't actually dress up, and it's more chilled out. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to dress up. It's fun. Wait, what? Where's Haaland? Am I being stupid? Oh, there he is. Oh, because it showed because obviously they're doing it in like the three is in like Grealish, Mahrez, Alvarez. I thought that was the front three in the 4-3-3, and I was like, wait, is Haaland that picks up an injury or something? But it's fine. Osimhen has scored well in. Guys, where is Osimhen playing his football next season? Is he going to be at Napoli, or is he making a move? And if he's making a move, where is he? He's surely one of the hottest striking properties in football right now. Is he going to move? If so, where? Because he's been at Napoli since 2020, I think. So, you know. Should be Jacko on the back, says Musty. Osimhen will stay at Napoli, says Liam. Solanke's an attractive man, and Musty thinks Napoli as well. I just wonder whether, because Chelsea need a striker, we all know that. I wonder how, if they do go for him, I wonder what price. Because, I mean, especially a club like Napoli, they have their price for every player they have. So I wonder how much they would want for him. Oh, that was a masterclass, Musty, when he scored those 4 goals. Score prediction, great question. 6-0. Come on, City. Oh, I can only end well. Chelsea have a striker, major cap. Oh, sorry, they don't have a good striker. Bloody Lukaku. Is there any hope for Lukaku? An informed Lukaku would genuinely be perfect for Chelsea, but it just doesn't seem to work. He just doesn't seem to want to play for Chelsea. So it's a thing. Haaland with hold-up play into Alvarez. Foden is ahead of him. He crosses it deep to Jack Grealish. Heads it across goal, does he? It's intercepted there. Grealish just goes for goal himself and wins a corner. 40 seconds in. We love that. Chelsea can't spend more money and they want 110 mil for him. I mean, they've got to sell him, surely. I think it was either the third or I think it may have been the fourth one, Musty. The one where Gareth Barry lays it off for him and he runs onto it with the left foot. I think it might be the last one. The camera angle is a bit dodgy, not lying. Set piece from City and Bournemouth able to deal with it, but good, promising start for City as you would expect. But then Alvarez kicks it out of play. Nice. How am I doing, Z-Basks? I'm doing great. I won't be doing great if City don't win, to be honest. I won't lie to you. But in general, in terms of the general course of the day, I'm doing wonderfully well. Thank you very much. Barbecue things are amazing. I agree. When Walkers did the black crisps, the black packaging, look at it as best a top 3 Prem striker. Yeah, look, it's that's why it's annoying, because he should have been the answer. Gundogan plays a blind pass to no one there. He should have been the answer to Chelsea. You know, he did bits at Inter Milan. I know he struggled at United at times, but he did do very well at West Brom and Everton before then. And since then, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I got off the couch for the first time since 7 a.m. KX, mate, what have you been doing all day? Peroni is on the bench, Tom. Yes, he is. He is. Stones and Laporte are out injured. Well, there you go. There you go. Hello, Village. How you doing? Today isn't very successful. Yeah, why have you been on the couch for so long? What is that all about, mate? I think the kit's all right. It's grown on me more, like bubonic plague, since it was first announced. When I was like, oh, not another fluorescent green. For a fluorescent green kit, I think it's all right. The black and blue ones, it's just like a plain black packaging DR. I don't know if they still do them anymore. I feel like they don't. I thought Foden was fouled there, but the referee said no. Gosh, he's a tall man. Whoever was on the ball then. Bournemouth have the opportunity to pop the ball in, and indeed they do. Ake's got to deal with it. It doesn't really. And it falls to Edison kindly. Werner blamed Lukaku for his bad spell at Chelsea, really. Oh, it's a lovely flick by Phil. Alvarez, if you can get this right, into Haaland. He doesn't. That's when it's annoying, because Foden did well with the flick on, and he's away, but he's not found. Village, we'll be having less of that, please. Hello, Digster. Not asked to watch a draw. It better not be a thing. It better not be a thing. I mean, you know, every single game is must-win for City until Arsenal drop some points, which will happen. But I feel like this... I was having brain thoughts about this. I know lots of people are comparing this City team to the City of last season. I don't... Village, you can't call him a twat, like you know, less of that. But this city's reminding me much more of the City of, you know, the COVID year, the 2020 to 2021 season, where we only got like 84 points, and City. I know City got to a Champions League final that year, but we weren't good that year. We won the Premier League basically because there was no competition. Liverpool had their injury crisis. And, like, the next nearest club was, like, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's United, who were nowhere near us. And the team weren't that good. I feel like, I don't know the exact stats in terms of, like, goals scored and goals conceded, etc. But this season sort of reminded me of that one. I think we're at a similar level in that regard. But the difference is this season, Arsenal are here. And Arsenal are playing really well. So, yeah, if there was a team like that, Arsenal, that season, I don't think City win the title. I'll say it again, we were not good that year. We almost won it by default in a way, because, again, what was it, 84 points or 86 points? I think that's the lowest. Is that even lower than Pellegrini's title winning year. It's certainly lower than Mancini's. And I know we got to a Champions League final, but don't really care. Yeah. Hello, Narmbread. You hurt your ankle. What have you done, Narmbread? What have you done now? You fraud. Oh, if Ake scores, he's going to shithouse the celebration. No doubt, no doubts. Yeah, but how did you hurt your ankle, Narmbread? Do you play football? What have you been up to? What's going on? I've got the centre halves the wrong way around. Kanji, not on the left, he has his. Time to get the corner flag. Village out, what? Do I want to bet? I thought it was highly harem to bet, DR. I thought it was highly harem to bet. I tried to do a bet with Will, but fair enough, he didn't want to do it. But we'll do one next year, maybe. Drawing with Bournemouth, what an L. I know the fact we haven't conceded, the fact we haven't already scored like 12 times is very upsetting. Knob coins. Okay, DR, what's the bet? What is the bet exactly? It's going to be something West Ham. It's going to be something like, I don't know, Ings to score more goals than Grealish or some bullshit. Imagine Piercy Belland. I'd rather not. That sounds grim and awful. Edson with the ball. That's a Grealish who wins it. Well done. And Haaland with the flick on. This is good from City. If Gundogan could get it out quickly to Foden, he can. Nice touch by Foden. Ah, maybe could have played in Alvarez. He was asking for it. Didn't want to go for the ball. Irrelevant long shot by Rodri. No need for that. We don't need to resort to those yet, guys. I cleared a very hard shot off the line while playing football. But you scored, so you don't mind. Well, excellent stuff. Thoughts on Bellingham to Liverpool? If it happens, it's a very good signing, Quinch, of course. It'll be a very good signing for whoever gets Bellingham. Or indeed, if he stays for some mental reason. You never know. Bournemouth score today. If they do, I get 1k. If they don't, you get 1k. Okay, Eddie, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. I'll be confident that City don't actually concede today. Well done, Musty. KX, do you still have like 200k knob coins or something? Village, you remember that? Oh, you won the bet. I was going to say, remember that bet you lost, but then you actually won it, didn't you? Never mind. It only works when you don't have a lot of knob coins. Ah, interesting. I bet that Rodri will pass the ball. I wonder what odds you get on that. Grealish with another good flick onto Haaland, who finds himself on the left. It's an interesting cross, nearly finds its way to Alvarez. Bournemouth trying to deal with it. That might be a good shout for City. Just give Bournemouth the ball in their own area and try to press them into an error. No, Village. No matter how much I watch, it doesn't go up. It must. Well, Kicks. It's because when you're as rich as you are, you're barely going to see it. The difference. This is Zinchenko's captain today. Rodgers and Arteta were wearing a heart-shaped badge with the Ukraine flag on it. Oh, that's a nice gesture to Zinchenko, I guess. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a cute gesture? Rico Lewis getting a bit more game time. Good to see. I bet you 1p Eddie to score a free kick. Right, I'll take that bet then, Tom. So 1p that he doesn't on my end. There you go. So you owe me a penny. You owe me a shiny penny as well, not just any dusty penny. Nice blind ball out to Ake. And now what can we do with it is the question. Indeed, Stigster, indeed. Bournemouth are, committing a few more boys forward with the pressing than I thought they would do. In fairness, they're not just happy to defend outright. I thought Rico Lewis was a myth, says Musty. How many times do you say cute in a day? I'm not sure, Quinch. Oh, I don't know why it wasn't on the Twitch schedule. Apologies for that. I may have not updated it. If Narmbreads, it gets updated without fail in the Discord server. So if you aren't in that, I'd suggest you come into the Discord, because then you can see exactly the schedule, which I promise gets updated every single week. A penalty kick. That works as well, Tom. That works as well. I'll be 1p richer either way. I'm not doing Liverpool today. No, I'm doing date night after this. We're eating Greek food. We're going to make our own lamb skewers. We've got some Lucarnica sausage as well. And halloumi. We're going to... Mrs. is making her own flatbreads. It's going to be lovely. Here is Grealish. Puts the ball in. Bournemouth are able to clear it away. Only as far as Rodri, who finds Lewis. Take a shot, mate. Oh, falls to little Phil. He tried the reverse ball. Take a shot. And now it's blocked. Rodri, do not shoot. This is better from City. Getting in and around the Bournemouth box. Jack Grealish. Finds Rodri, who gives away the ball. Silly man. He did not need to do that. And this is where the play will be dangerous. Akanji's got to get ahead of Solanke. He does. Crisis over. Crisis averted. Calm, calm, calm. What takeaway are you having, Tom? We're doing the final. Just the final, Dixter. Virgin spending time with your girlfriend. I know, right? I'm such a Sigma. I got some Maltesers and a can of Pringles. That is a huge night. Look at Jack Grealish. Oh, Foden was waiting for the ball. Thankfully, the Bournemouth player didn't want to advance. Look at the commentator saying Grealish has been in outstanding form. You're damn right he has. My Gucci King affiliate. Mine. Love Grealish. If City somehow win the league this season, I will get a home kit with Grealish on the back. But I don't think it's going to happen, so. I have to buy a takeaway. What takeaways are we having, guys? What takeaways are we having? I'm having an Italian takeaway. Meatball pizza. Wonderful. Wonderful work. Mrs. Nobbins treated me to a takeaway garlic bread last night, so that was lovely. Sky Sports says something right for once. In it, Dixter, in it. My boy. My boy. Right, come on. Oh, I can hear the non-existent City fans. We had an Indian yesterday, and it was class. Oh, I thought Edison was playing it to no one then, but Diaz was there. Oh, Diaz is so calm on the ball. How on earth has he done that? But then Holland wasn't able to control it. What an L. Oh, and then Alvarez wins it back. Nice. Audio bangers. No, he did not. I'm watching it live. Shut up. Just chill. If City win the Champions League, you get a tattoo of Grealish on your chest. No. Have you seen Grealish getting the biggest boot? I did see that, Musty. Yeah, I did see that. The biggest boot deal for a British player. Yeah. He's a very commercial chap. Yeah, Tom, glad you enjoyed them. Liam, I can't take you seriously when you talk about Foden. I know you've got a weird agenda. It's fine. You probably think Curtis Jones is better. What do you mean, what's happened to him? He was injured after the World Cup, and he got injured in the United game. Hence, his form has dipped. Literally nothing has happened to him. He was playing very well before the World Cup. All that has happened is he picked up an injury and subsequently has entered a bad run of form. Since coming back from said injury against Forest, he played very well. So nothing has happened in answer to your question. I'll give Martin Tyler a fiver to retire. Dixie, that's not very nice. Hall and Brace, you reckon, Emily? Is that a banana profile picture? Very nice. Yeah, Liam, that's fantastic analysis from you. Love that. I can always rely on you for that. Interestingly, we went for like one ball over the top, but didn't quite work. Too much on there. I don't know what Inspector Calls is. I don't know what Inspector Calls is. I cannot lie. I cannot and will not lie to you. Thank you so much for following, Emily. Oh, Neto does Alvarez and then just evades. Press. Oh, lovely. Lovely interception by Ake. But Bournemouth still end up with the ball. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. Come on, City. Do something. Look at him holding his bottle. Is that a sign of things to come? Are we going to bottle this game? Question mark. I'll give BT if I were to make BT Sports free, so of course the Champions League. Sounds like a good deal to me, TTV. He didn't fall off before the World Cup, Liam. Like, what again? What is happening? What is going on? Lovely interception by Lewis. Alvarez plays in Gundo. Clips it out to Lil Phil, does he? And Holland hits the fucking crossbar. It's in the back of the net. I don't know if it's going to count. It might be offside. But the ball's in the back of the net. I'm not celebrating because there was a whole lot of deflected shots going on there. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to count as a goal. I think Foden should have scored. Then Haaland should have scored. Alvarez did score. Lewis won it high. Well done. I don't know if that's a goal. I'm going to wait for the replay to celebrate. Good challenge by Lewis. Foden then picks it up into Alvarez. Comes to Gundo. Clip to Foden, who is onside. That's where the chance is created. Foden does well, but then I think it's the second touch which goes away from him. And that's a fine goal. We take it. Well in. Love that. Love that. Brilliant stuff. And then Haaland shot is deflected. That's why it hits the crossbar. And then Alvarez is at the back post to finish up. Lovely stuff. Oh, Neto gets a touch there, which takes it away from Foden. Falls to Haaland. He takes the shot. Deflected. Alvarez. We love that. Love that. Nice one. Early goal. Good. And now we need the second goal because clearly, as we saw against King Forest, got to kill the game off. Hello, Luke. How are we doing? Yeah, it was all good there. All good. I just wasn't sure because when you live in the world of deflected shots and stuff, I don't want to celebrate too soon. So that's currently good. Lovely. But we do need to kill the game off now. And it all came from Rico Lewis winning the ball back, Foden making the run, Gundogan finding him, and it came from there. Beautiful. Would you rather be stabbed in the balls or penis? I feel like the balls because there's more give. I don't know. Shut up. I swear in my life, Alvarez hasn't scored a goal that isn't a tap-in. I don't know, I can't list all his goals. When I'm older, I'll go to court to remove the 3 PM rule. Let me know how that goes, Digster. Drumroll says, please don't bother, my mental health is not ready for United to go second. Diaz is aggressive there. Well done. On Solanke. Giving away a free kick, but stopping the play, most importantly of all. I know, Nambre. That's KX for you. He's an odd chap sometimes. He's an odd chap. I know he scored a brace. I can't remember the goals for it. Oh, was that the one where he smashed it near post? I can't remember. I think it might be. Again, I can hear the non-existent City fans. They're popping off. Buy VPN and Peacock. You get 80% of games for $4.99 a month. Well, that wouldn't help me because I need to be watching it live. Like, live as in, like, to the second. And any streaming platform's going to have an inherent delay. Never mind with a VPN. Oh, God, Edison. Rodri did well there, but I thought Edison probably should have pumped that up. It's okay, though. City still have the ball. Favorite Haaland goal this season? Probably his... I don't know. No, it's got to be that one against Dortmund. That lovely... I mean, Cancelo was poor before he left City, but that was one of his best... Probably the best moment of his season, where he did... Oh, Edison, why are you playing it there? With your weak foot. With the outside of the foot, and then Haaland leaps and somehow flicks it in, and no idea how. But yeah, that's got to be my favourite. And it won us the game as well, in a tricky game. Fly a drone over the stadium, good idea. City pick it up now, well done. Gundo trying the first time ball to Foden. Haaland flicks it off to Alvarez. I thought it was, sorry, Foden, not Alvarez. Gundo, Lewis. Backwards we go. I watched Leicester Arsenal. Mosen being sports, I assume, was only 15 seconds ahead. And that's fine if you're watching it personally, but if I'm watching it here, then, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, gosh. It's a thing. Haaland is dispossessed there. I looked away for a second, trying to get my pen. Lewis, well done. Lewis having a good game so far. Couple of good interceptions. Playing much more of a defensive role, which does allow Rodri to get slightly further forward in terms of the play. DR, his run literally created the goal. What is on? Sorry, what is on? What are you on? Yeah, if I was just like watching it for like a pleasure, then I'd definitely do that in a heartbeat. But as I say, if ideally I need to be there to the second, so it's not worth me getting another, paying for another subscription. Did Julian do his signature move? What, that thing? Explain how did he not score? Because he took the touch and then the goalkeeper got an interception on it. What? Are you okay, mate? Are you okay, DR? Did you watch the replay or what? I understand you got an agenda. It's fine. And we never win away. We lost last week and we lost today. Oh, Alvarez playing a better ball to Haaland. Oh, never mind. It's fallen to him, has it? Takes a shot and it's deflected. Corner. Why did he take... What do you mean, why did he take a touch? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, in the first instance, and then I saw the replay, and I thought it was a heavy second touch, and then I saw the fact that it wasn't a heavy second touch. It was the fucking goalkeeper touching it away from him. Pissing me off. Right, corner to City, and it was nearly Diaz. Nearly. Liam's got some breaking news. Takeover bids for United by the Qatari Donny and British billionaire Ratcliffe. Oh, sorry, and not high enough for the Glazer family. Ooh. Guys, make predictions now. Is United getting sold this, like, year? Like this season, this year, this summer? If so, who? Or do you think that the Glazers are actually going to stay in power? Are they thinking, oh, actually, we're doing quite well now? We're doing quite well now. We'll just stick around. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? Well done, Akanji. Out to Ake. Just safety first, Ake. There we go. Well done. Liam says Glazers aren't selling. Pretty sure for the whole season, is Akanji scoring a goal? Yeah, I think he'll score at some point. At some point. They can't get this oil, baby, says Musty. Quinch says they stay. Narmbread says they'll get sold in 5 to 6 months. Nice one. Alvarez into Lewis. Just don't overcomplicate it. Oh, Gundo, mate. You're doing... Look to see where the player is before you play a blind ball. And now this is dangerous. There's 2 players at the back post, and Edison's easily able to claim the cross. Nice, nice, nice. Fine, fine, fine. I'll be submitting a bid in the coming months, Jack. Nice. Oh, yeah, we did sing the... You know, in the first game back after the financial breach allegations, we did sing that Mancini one where we paid him secretly. That was funny. Oh, Gundogan, how have you not got to that first? How slow are you? That was all you. How on earth didn't you reach that? I missed that. I was too busy talking with my mouth. Come on, Gundo, mate. You got to win that. Tom says, my dad's a United fan. He has a United shirt. When City won 6-3, he stuck a piece of paper on with the City badge and taped onto his United shirt. What? What, as a forfeit? Something. Oil Classico is next Saturday. What's that? Hello, Lone Ranger. I thought that was City PSG. I thought that was the Oil Classico. Oh, that is too easy. Rodri heads behind. Well done. Prevents the corner. Well done, guys. Oh, Newcastle, Man City. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a really hard game at home as well. That is going to be terrifying. That's going to be... Yeah. That is going to be actually terrifying, to be honest. Really tricky. Really tricky home game. One of the trickiest remaining ones of the season, for sure. For sure. Is indeed Saudi Arabia, UAE. Not wrong. You're not wrong there. Newcastle's easy. Well, they won't have Nick Pope, to be fair. So that's good, because he'll still be suspended, won't he? So we take those. But, you know, they didn't even have Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, get up. You're not injured. But keep playing. Keep playing. Oh, my God, he's holding his head. It's not a fucking head injury. Or is it? Mate, I'll take it back. If it is, I'll take it back. I'll take it back if it is a head injury. That's not a head injury! The fuck? You can't... Red card. Retrospective red card. For exploiting the concussion law. Why isn't that a thing? Scum. Scumbags. It's 3 games, surely, because it was a straight red card, wasn't it? So isn't that 3 games? Or is it something to do with violent conduct or some bullshit? I don't know. If Dan go alone. No? You can piss off. Oh, look how deep Solanke is. It works. Lewis has got to be careful here. He's got to make sure he doesn't get away from him. Close him down, Lewis, mate. Oh, get up. I thought the shot came in there. It was well deflected and behind for a goal kick. There we go. Lovely. Liam says it is 3 games. Half-assed appeal for a penalty there. Definitely wasn't a foul on initial viewing. It looks like it just runs into him. Yeah, the Bournemouth players aren't even really asking for it. And yeah, there we go. All good in the end. Why is Maros on the bench as Lone Ranger? Just rotation, I imagine. You know? Yeah, get up, Solanke, honestly. Right. Bournemouth trying to press City here in their own box. Diaz with a big ball out to Haaland, who does a good header onto Gundogan. Look at Foden! Oh... The ball to Foden was so on. I don't know why he didn't try to find him. And that, for me, is the issue of having a right footer on the left-hand side in midfield. Oh, Solanke's done well there. He's offside, never mind. Because Gundogan doesn't want to use his left foot, or he doesn't see him. He goes for the Haaland pass, which is easily intercepted by the goalkeeper if it does get through to him. So yeah, the right ball there was the Foden ball. We go against Carrier, says Narnbread, exactly. But so would United tomorrow. Kev would give that to Phil, says Jack. This man does not have a weak foot. Algeria is amazing, says Lone Ranger. I've never been, personally. I've never been. Can't lie. I cannot lie. Oh, speaking of, foreign countries and stuff, Mrs. Novice and I booked a holiday for next year. Very exciting. It's going to be lovely. We're going to Gran Canaria, which is a Spanish island near Africa. It's going to be brilliant. Oh, Dubravka. Oh, I forgot about him, to be honest. Dixter says it's just a 1-match ban. I've been given conflicted information. Oh, it's just a team. Ah, fair enough, Lone Ranger. Oh, dear. Yeah, he can't play in the League Cup, but he can play against us. Go to Scunthorpe. I think that's the only place in England which has got the word cunt in it. I'm having a feast in the phone in, says DR. Ain't no one care about West Ham, to be honest. Go to the Vatican. Why? I might go Iraq, says Liam. That's nice. It is indeed, yeah. It is a Spanish island. It belongs to Spain. A straight race 3 game. I don't know when it's when violent conduct gets involved. I'm not 100% sure. A nice holiday in the Vatican. Gundogan is in behind the defense here. He crosses it to Foden and Haaland at the back post. We take those. Well done. 2-0. And realistically, that's the game over. Gundogan's been running the show. He was heavily involved in the first goal, heavily involved in that one. Foden causing a nuisance at the back post. Haaland for his classic tap-in. There we go. Lovely stuff. We love that. Let's have a look at this. Ake with the ball over the top to Gundogan. He makes that run. Look at the run from Foden at the back post. He finds him there. He's not quite able to get onto the end. Well, he is sort of. I think it comes off his tits in the end, does it? Exactly. Well done. Let's have another look at this from Foden. He gets a slight touch into Haaland. That is actually a really good assist, I think, by Foden. Well done. Love that. I think it does come off Foden. He does really well under the pressure of the Bournemouth defender. Haaland's there for the easy tap-in. We love that. Pizza's arrived. Hope enjoy your meatball pizza, Tom. We never win at home, we never win away. Nice. 27 goals in the Premier League, 33 in all competitions. He's now 7 away from equaling the all-time Premier League record for goals in a season. Currently held by Alan Shearer and Andy Cole. And he's only 9 off the all competitions record, which is currently held by Salah and Ruud van Nistelrooy. Newcastle fans may be more surprised here. Pope would only miss one game. However, a straight red card received for dissent towards a match official leads to a two-game suspension. So it is only a one-game suspension. That's a shame. So he will be available. That must be... Well, it just shows how much of a moron he is. Like, he misses one game. It's the biggest game of Newcastle's season. And their biggest game in however many years. What a fool. What a foolish fool. Oh dear. Can someone please confirm to me that that was indeed a Foden assist and it wasn't... And it didn't... And the deflection didn't come off the defender? I think he probably has been this year, Dixter. In fact, today's debate of the day, guys, if someone wants to activate it by doing !debate or DOTD, is about who do you think's been the best in the league this season. You got Haaland in your fancy team. Well done, Shay. It was a phone assist. Thank you for that, Jack. Assist is given. Thank you, Tom. Lovely stuff. Today's debate of the day is, what's your Premier League team of the season so far? Who do you think? We can go for it position by position, if you'd like, or you can just submit your whole team. Hello, Galaxy Dust. In your opinion, scores more in a season in the City system? Haaland, Kane, or Lewandowski? So I think Haaland scores the most, but I think if Kane or Lewandowski's in the team, probably City score more overall, if that makes sense. Because they are better players, so yeah. But in terms of like an individual who scores more, I think Haaland is the answer there. That's me personally. Haaland striker, of course, Scott Carson in goal. Bournemouth are threatening here. They've got the chance to pop one in. And they do now, and it's well over. It's a thing. Scott Carson. Yeah, Scott Carson keeper. Do you think Lewandowski and Kane are more clinical? No. But they probably do contribute more to the style of play, which is why I said that. Probably City overall would score more because they are better players overall. Liam, I'm not sure about that one, mate. John Stone's at right back. Ake at left back. It's as simple as that. What was the last time Carson played? He played the Champions League last season, I think, when we were already 5-0 up or something. Bournemouth fans are so shit, says Musty. Notoriously, yeah, that is a thing. 50 in the bank. Well, you're about to lose some of them if they don't score. If City keep a clean sheet, you are fucked. And look at this. We had 5 big chances against Forest, and they were all missed. 2 big chances so far, 2 goals. Love that. No big chances missed. Love that. We're playing the exact same as we did against Forest. The only difference is we're converting the chances. Love that. Why do I support City, Digster? I am from and live in Manchester, and I'm a third-generation City fan. Do you go into debt? Yeah, I guess you'd owe me some, DR, yeah. And I charge interest, okay? I charge interest. So, you don't want to get in debt with me. Because I will rinse you, to be honest. What side? Hey, maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. We supporting with shit? Yes, Dixter, indeed. Indeed. As I say, third generation, so my family have been supporting since the 60s. Musty, shut up. You little fraud. Liam, this lie has got to be stopped. This lie's got to be stopped. Well, Lewis with a good free kick. Well done, Rico. Preventing the counter. We love that. Don't worry, Dixie. Being lied to. Don't worry about it. Look at Lewis in his hair. No, I didn't. This never happened. This quite literally never happened. I'll have you know. I never admitted to supporting Liverpool. That's not true. That's literally a lie. Or an untruth. If I DM you every West Ham goal we scored today, would you watch them? Well, I'm going to watch Match of the Day. Because I always do. No, I didn't ask him. No. Look. The history is being rewritten. Man City were not available in FIFA 02. which is like a present that was got for me. Lewis is dispossessed there. Got to do better there. So therefore, but I also still wanted to play as a Premier League team. The reason why City weren't in it, by the way, is because they were in the fucking Championship, and I don't think FIFA 02 had lower tiers, or I couldn't figure out how to get them. I obviously didn't want to be I obviously want to be one of the better sides, and one of my best friends at the time was a Liverpool fan. So I picked Liverpool as my team of choice in FIFA 02. I was not a Liverpool fan, so we'll be having less of that. We'll be having less of that. It did not happen. But I was scoring banging goals with Michael Owen and Emil Heskey and McAllister. Oh, Bournemouth dangerous on the set piece. City able to clear it. Some half-arse shouts for penalty. He is the best friend. No, I had multiple ones. Good touch by Grealish. I think he gets the ball away there. Oh, no, but it somehow falls to City. Here is Haaland. Finds Foden. He's got a few runners in support. Lost the ball there, though. Should have done better there. He was doubled up, but should have done better there. He said, Owen and Heskey. I hate you so much, Liam. That's the one. Yes, McAllister, Jack. Yes, that's the one. This is a chance for Bournemouth if they can get the ball in. It comes now, and it's deflected off Diaz. Well done. My best friend, bro, thinks we wouldn't notice. One of my best friends at the time. I don't speak to him anymore because he was like a what's it, but you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Who else was in that Liverpool team? I don't know. I didn't support Liverpool. I sometimes played as Arsenal as well. Obviously, never played as United. Musty, shut the fuck up. I hate you so much. Corner for Bournemouth. City have got to keep it tight now. Now they got the 2-goal advantage. It is true the championship wasn't available. There you go. So I wasn't just being an idiot. And that was the annoying thing. One of my friends at the time said, oh, you know, you can activate the championship or some bullshit. It was one of those urban legends. It's like, no, you fucking can't. Edison with the save, ladies and gentlemen. I love saying what's it. But I had FIFA 02, and then my next FIFA game after that was FIFA 12. I was perfectly happy to play FIFA 02. I think you spammed the triangle button to run. It was so unnecessary. Right, Bournemouth. Billing. It's a cross sort of shot. A little bit awkward, but Edison's able to deal with it easily. Do you think you're good at FIFA in the Champions League? I'm not good at FIFA, to be honest, Lone Ranger. Don't be mean to Edison, Cakes. That's not very nice. I don't know what the triggers were for, but also, there was no point in running, because if you didn't run, the AI didn't run. So the AI just copied exactly what you did. Shut up. I tell you what, I also played. It was a Maribor Lasker. I always played Maribor Lasker as well, and I don't know why. I don't know. Foden with a blind ball into Hall, and I rate it. That's how he scored goals against Arsenal, in fairness. They're so boring. I don't watch the games. I still say they're boring. Nice, DR, mate. Nice, nice. Go on, City. Let's get a third before half-time, just to really kill the game off and to make me happy. And to make my 6-0 actually look like it could happen. That would be nice. That'd be glorious. Glorious scenes. Oh yeah, Haaland didn't get a goal against Bournemouth earlier in the season, so that's another team he scored against. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Nice ball from Rodri into Gundogan. It's a bad ball by Gundogan, man. Foden's upset, rightly so. You're not wrong, Digster. That's from IT Crowd. I love that. Hello, hello. How you doing? Imagine not playing FIFA 02. What a game that was. Had Thierry Henry on the front. Had a great intro tune as well. Get the cool, la 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 la. Get the cool sunshine, la 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 la. Holland Blind earned the season. He got an assist though. To be fair, he did get an assist. It's not even a bet, Lone Ranger. It was just a prediction. I don't do betting unless it's like a free bet and I've got nothing to lose. Yeah, wasn't actually. But I wonder what the odds would be for 6. No, probably not even that much because didn't we? No, it was Forest who beat 6-0. I think it was 4-0. First FIFA was 06. Did I have Ronaldinho on the front, I think? Which team's Haaland not scored against in the Premier? He hasn't scored against Chelsea. He hasn't scored against Liverpool in the Premier League. He scored against them in the Cups, though. Who else hasn't scored off the top? I mean, there's a few teams he hasn't scored against, I'm sure. Must be a few. Here is Little Phil. Little Phil! My boy. He's my boy. He scored against Forest. He scored a hat-trick, didn't he? Teehee. Well, let's have a look at the table, shall we? And I'll see if I can run through the teams that he hasn't scored against. I mean, you say that, Lone Ranger, but they're doing pretty good in the league. Right, so he scored... I think he scored against Southampton. Not 100% on that, actually. I feel like he did. But I'm not 100%. Here's Foden on the right-hand side. He's got the chance to pop it in. He does now. Comes to Grealish at the back post. Sorry, Alvarez heads into the ground and the keeper. I can't remember if he scored against Southampton. I can't remember if he scored against Everton. Was that Alvarez? No, it was Haaland. Okay. I knew it was 1-0. I think we beat Southampton 4-0. Let's take a look. Did he score against Southampton in the league? He did. He did. Wonderful stuff. Okay. So he scored against Southampton. He scored against Bournemouth. He scored against Everton. I can't remember the Leeds game. That was just after the... he scored 2, yeah. That was just after the World Cup. So he scored against Leeds. He scored against West Ham. He scored against Wolves. Yes, he did. That was his one outside of the box goal. He's not scored against Leicester. He's not scored against Leicester. I don't think he's played Leicester, though, in fairness. Oh, that's a lovely turn by Solanke, but straight into Lewis. So he hasn't... I don't think he's had a chance to play Leicester. Let me just double check. I know De Bruyne scored in a 1-0 from a free kick. Yeah, so he hasn't had a chance to score against Leicester, so I'll let him off. I'll let him off. Forest he has, as we've discussed. Palace he has scored hat-trick. Villa he has. Chelsea he has not. So Leicester, Chelsea. Brentford, I don't think so. I think Alvarez scored that one. Let me double check. Let me double check that fact. Why are you playing Stuttgart, bro? The hell is this? I've gone too far back in time. There we go. Oh, no, it's Phil Foden. Never mind. I thought it was Alvarez. So, yeah, so he hasn't scored against Leicester. Hasn't scored against Chelsea. Hasn't scored against Brentford. He hasn't scored against Liverpool in the Premier League. He has in the Cup, as I say, but we're doing just in Premier League, so I'll do that. He's scored against Brighton. He's scored against Fulham. He's scored against Newcastle. He's scored against Spurs, United, and Arsenal. So 4 teams in the league he hasn't scored against in terms of the Premier League. One of which he hasn't had the chance to score against. Not too bad. And Leicester's at home. Liverpool's at home. Brentford is away. That's the last game of the season. That's going to be terrifying. And Everton's also away. So it could be that he scores against every single team he plays against in the Premier League this season. He has scored against Man City. Not wrong, Lone Ranger. You're not wrong. Wouldn't it be wild scenes if Union Berlin won the league? He's scoring against Liverpool in the 3-3 draw. Oh, sorry, Newcastle. Yeah, absolutely right, Galaxy Dust. Oi, Diggs, don't be mean. Bayern to lose against Union Berlin. That'd be tasty. I'd love that. I would love that. Grealish has been quiet in this game. I think it's probably because we've been focusing more of the play down Foden, who is playing well and was involved in both goals. But Grealish has been a little bit quiet, but that's fine. Alvarez has been involved, obviously, scoring a goal. He has to make an own goal. You're not wrong, he does. I don't think Aguero ever scored an own goal. Like, it would be very odd for him to be in a situation where he would for a striker. But hey, stranger things have happened. Haaland tries to flick it onto Grealish. Bournemouth played all the way back to Neto. Does anyone remember the Neto shops? I don't think they're going anymore. But let me know, guys. Do you remember shopping at Neto? Oh, that's a bad ball to Little Phil. He should score here. And he does. Beautiful. Pouncing on the mistake. And that was clinical from Foden. Really nice finish. Well done. On his 200th Premier League appearance. Man City appearance, sorry. Or some bullshit. Love that. And yeah, Bournemouth gifting City goals here. And there we go. Billingham gave it away. That is game. Lovely stuff. My 6-0 is on, guys. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, Billing, he plays a blind... Sorry, not Billing. No, it is Billing. Yeah, he plays a blind pass. Across the face of goal. Foden is there, ready to pounce. Takes it onto his stronger left foot. Wrong foot's the keeper. Nice. Yeah, Diarra is absolutely seething with rage. Foden's got a goal and assist. Oh, he's been really bad this game, guys. He stinks. Beautiful stuff. Love that. Nice. Love that. Love that from Phil. Playing in his third best position today. Still smashing it. 2 more. Wait, what's this agreement, Musty? I didn't realise this. Hello, Tayab. Love you too. Tayab, go to the bank, you little fraud. Hola, gringo. Guys, ages ago, I had a free Audible token. So ages ago, I got like a free Learn to Speak Spanish audiobook. I'm putting it on every time I walk to the gym. Yeah? Oh, I've already forgotten everything I learned. He visitado Madrid. Boom. Smashed it. That's what I learned, though. Every single word in English, basically, that ends in I-O-N. So, like, fucking... Like, what? Preparation. If you put an ardo on it instead, then you get the word. So preparation is like preparado. For example, drop some Spanish riz. ¿Cómo estás? Sure it is. There we go. This thing, I will never let you go. Tayab, I've got mad gains, me. But there we go. Perfect first half for City. 3-0. We're well on course for... I love South Park, yeah. Well on course for my 6-0 prediction. And yeah, beautiful times. And realistically, that's the game done. Love that. Love that. Hello, Baldy, mate. How are you doing? Teb, do you go, Jimmy Fraud? Oh, Baldy, that's not very nice. Don't be mean to me. Hello, Pim. Pawns ghosted. Halves, mate. He scored the second goal. If Foden scores a hat-trick, he'll drop the agenda. Oh, right. Oh, 2 more in this game. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Okay, interesting. Majority of the words in English that end in ITY in Spanish are IDAD. Can you give me an example, Musty? Can you give me an example, Musty? I work better with examples. El Riz? What the hell, Dixter? Guys, I love Foden. You best not do cardio. Of course. Look, Teb, we got to make those strength gains. Yeah, that's how it works. I've been getting properly back into it this year. And it's good. It's good because when you're a beginner, you can put more weights every single time you go. So now I'm basically like resetting because it's been ages since I've properly been doing it. Every single time I'm going, I'm just able to add more weight. It's fantastic. I'm still very weak right now. Don't get me wrong. I am weak. Because as I say, it's been a minute since I've been doing it properly. But it's promising. I hopefully will get back to my peak strength. Managed to spend 100 mil on Grealish. I'm so happy we did Digster. He's been one of our best players this season. Community is a comunidad. And City is... oh, don't I pronounce that? Is that Ciudad? Ciudad. That's interesting. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, there's because there's a big Latin influence in English. There's quite a lot of crossover between Spanish and English. Overpaid? Most transfers are overpaid, Dixter. Boxing match me, says halves. No. Doesn't matter how strong you are if someone's chasing you with a knife. Galaxy, what scenario am I going to be in where someone's chasing me with a knife? What is going on? Right, guys, I can see my Nobblets have headed over to general chat, so we're going over to the Noblet phone in. This is where I speak to my Noblets. If you guys want to support the channel, allow me to continue making content for you guys, for which you can join for as little as £1 a month. What is that in a year, Pim?
What is what in a year?
£1 a month in a year. What is that?
£1 a month or £5 a month?
£1 a month. What is that in a year?
£12.
Exactly. You can join for as little as £12. What costs £12, Pim? A chippy? A takeaway?
Yeah, probably the average takeaway probably costs £12.
There you go. So for the price of one takeaway, you can support your boy and contribute to the LNobbins channel. And for that cheap price. You get credited in every single YouTube video that is produced, and also knowledge that you're supporting your boy. The link is in the YouTube video description. You can also do !Patreon to activate the link, and there it is. Beautiful stuff. You got any questions for me, Nobblets, as we proceed? Feel free to ask. I'm joined by Pim. Hello, Pim.
Oh.
United fan. I'm joined by Liam. Hello, Liam.
Hello.
Who has got COVID, and I'm also joined by DR. Hello, DR.
Hello.
There we go. Wonderful stuff. Let's start with Liam. You got COVID, mate. What's going on? What are you playing at? It's 2023,
COVID,
mate. You're not
what's going
cute.
on.
You're not cute.
I'm ill. That's what I am.
Yeah, but why though? Why do you have COVID? Who have you been tonguing?
I've been kissing too many birds, mate. That's what it is.
Right, so you're a slut.
No.
Well, if you're kissing too many birds, sounds like you are.
That's not why.
I mean, what sort of birds are we talking? Sparrows, albatross,
rape, mate.
Wood pigeon.
I'd go for more like a vulture, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sexy.
Do you open your mouth and allow the vulture to put its beak down your throat, or what?
Oh yeah. I let it
does that
rip my tonsils as well.
Oh, that's so grim. I was picturing that now. If you open your gaping maw and there's this fucking vulture after your tonsils and stuff. But yes, do get better soon. Musty says it's the bloody vapes. Galaxy says kissing too many bats. It could be. And Teo says 100% males he's been kissing. Is this your? Were you a COVID virgin before this? I don't think you were you?
I've tested positive before, but I've never been ill with it.
Interesting. Have you had your third jab, your fourth jab, whatever?
No.
Right, that might be why then. Naughty, get your refresher jabs, guys.
I've had 2.
Well, 2's not good enough. You need to get your booster.
Ugh,
I think I'm on my 4th or 5th nowadays.
There's no point now.
Brilliant. There we go. I was going to say something. I've totally forgotten. Well, my mind went absolutely blank there. Liam, do you want to? I don't know. Do you want to gloat because it seems United might not be getting taken over? Question mark.
It's amazing,
or do you want to talk about something else?
I'm very happy. I'm not happy that Nunes is injured today.
That's upsetting, to be honest.
But the United news.
You weren't at squad anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
But it's fine. Nunes is a big player, and we need him. But we've got Diogo Jota on the bench. We're starting today.
When is Luis Diaz coming back? Because he was your best player before he got injured.
Soon. He'll be back for the second Champions League game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
There's still hope then. There's hope for the comeback of dreams. Now, if what's the score? Was it 5-2?
Yeah.
Right. So, I know that Barca were 4-0 down against PSG, but they played the second leg at home. If somehow Liverpool can come back, that's got to be the greatest Champions League comeback in the history of the universe, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It'll be better than our Barcelona one.
Yeah, I agree, yeah, because it's the fact that it would be going away to the Bernabeu as well against the defending champions as well. That would be huge.
And Real would probably, I don't know, they're probably better now than what Barca were. I'm not sure.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. That was an interesting Barca team.
As a collective, they definitely are, but it's like they had Messi, so it's because it's Messi.
Messi tax. Galaxy says you're a lawyer.
Exactly.
Is it a good sign? Surely it isn't a good sign when someone gets full immunity from prosecution for a safe product. I don't understand what that means, Galaxy. What's the context?
The COVID vaccine.
What's the context of that?
The COVID vaccine.
I don't understand.
I think he's trying to say, like, I don't know. He's one of them. I bet he's an anti-vaxxer. That's what it is.
Okay.
100%.
Don't be anti-vax, guys. Get your jabs. Look after yourself. Look after the rest of the human population, etc., etc. And otherwise, you'll end up like Liam. He hasn't been refreshing his jabs, and now listen to him. Like, cough for us, Liam, mate. There you see. That's the death rattle.
Guys.
He's going. He's gone, as far as I'm concerned. No, but seriously, do get better soon. Liam, keep us updated with your health. Hello, Pim. Speaking of health, how is it in the world of battered everything?
Chippies are like the worst takeaway food ever. Like, if you get a chippy, it's just why. Indians, Chinese are better.
I'm not even going to pursue that line of inquiry because I might have to ban you.
It's just too fatty, mate. It's like you're just
chippies are
eating
dog
oil.
shit.
Okay.
They're so bad. What do you? What's your chippy order? And
You're eating oil, mate.
you're a Man City fan, of course you like chippies.
You might as well just down a bottle of olive oil,
Right,
mate.
exactly.
Fish and chips.
Right, it's big game tomorrow, Pim. Big game. League Cup final. More confident, less confident than the last time I spoke? Any nerves creeping in? Does it matter if you win or lose? Question mark.
Yeah. I am. I don't know. It depends if Rashford's fit or not, because
Oh, is he not fit?
You've seen limping away from the stadium. Ten Hag hasn't said if he's
mind
fit or
games.
not. Maybe mind games, but if he's fit, I think we cruise it, to be honest.
Oh, cruise it, really? Very confident.
I think Carris is gonna have a.
If he's
howler.
injured, they're losing.
Do you reckon?
He's their only goal threat.
He's not.
He is. Who are you got that's gonna?
He's not. We can score goals.
Weghorst exists.
We can score goals without Rashford.
Yeah, definitely.
Mate. Sad,
What do you mean we can?
on the left.
Definitely, no, that'll be fine.
We scored 2 against Barca.
He's probably
without Rashford.
It sounds like he's probably going to be on the bench, and they'll see how he is, and then if he's all right, they'll introduce him. Maybe they don't want to risk him from the off. I'm not sure. Tayab, who is a United fan, says Sancho on the left, Anthony, and then super vet Weghorst.
Nobbins, I want to hear your opinion on Weghorst.
I like Weghorst. I like him. I think that he's, maybe he was initially brought in to score goals. That hasn't happened, but Olivier Giroud is one of my favourite strikers ever, and he's not really renowned for being a clinical goal scorer, but it's what he offers the team in terms of his pressing and team play. So I like Weghorst, to be honest.
Yeah, you see Weghorst, mate, against Leicester. He was everywhere, mate. The guy drops into CDM, does good tackles, mate. Like, I think he's not going to score. He's not going to be a striker who's going to score you 20 goals a season, but he'll work hard for the team and he'll press well for you. That's all you need in a striker.
I totally agree. He's a huge improvement on like Cristiano Ronaldo. Like
we don't need. It's not like we don't need goals from Vegas when you have Rashford scoring goals.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I like what he's
not playing.
I like what he's doing by dropping him into the 10 as well. I think that's a really interesting bit of play. Tatum says he's a striker. He's a striker. Tackles mean nothing. No, they do if he's contributing to the defensive effort of the team. I disagree.
Tackles don't mean anything. Tackles do mean stuff.
Yeah.
It shows he's working hard.
Galaxy says sad Maguire can't play in the final to balance Karius in our goal. It would be more fair.
Maguire might actually lift the trophy.
Indeed, that'd be funny.
He is club captain.
Gosh, that would be a sight. Do you think that? Will another more active United player lift it at the same time with him?
Bruno will, because Bruno's been captain.
Yeah, I was going to
say the whole season nearly.
That makes more sense, doesn't it? Musty says Weghorst lost an aerial duel to Gavi, so he's poo. Fair enough, Musty. Fair enough. I'm also joined by DR, who will be happy because West Ham actually won a game in the Premier League.
DR, can you actually watch football in Iraq? Like West Premier League games?
Yeah, beIN Sports, I think.
Hello.
Is it beIN Sports in Iraq, DR? Is that right?
I use an illegal website, but yes, it is.
Oh, he's admitted to that live on stream, ladies and gentlemen.
We've got evidence.
We got
I'm
him.
getting on the phone to Assad right now.
Is that bigger than LNobbins last night?
Wait,
Caught
let me
in
explain.
720p 60.
It's not
We also caught
illegal.
LNobbins last night.
No, we're not pursuing this line of inquiry. That is cap.
Well, we've got video evidence of you last night doing something very.
Right. DR, mate, what are your reactions to the fact that you're now going to get the death penalty?
It's not illegal though.
You just said it's illegal. You said
it's
yourself.
legal, mate.
Look, if you buy the internet subscription and use the internet subscription on the website, it works. But if you have a different internet connection, it won't work, whatever you do.
So what you're trying to say is
that
that this
illegal?
internet provider is being illegal.
It's private. you pay for it basically.
This sounds
It's
incredibly.
definitely illegal.
This sounds more suspect than Iraqi Nando's. I can't lie.
Yeah.
This is outrageous.
Mate, Iraqi Nando's is better than normal Nando's.
Bold statement.
Right.
Yeah, Iraqi Nando's, mate. You 100% don't even get chicken. It's
We
probably
have
pigeon.
Nando's. We have Nando's.
Right.
But it's not chicken, it's pigeon.
Anyway. Yes, yeah. Let's move away from the Iraq talk just for a second. I know it's a hot topic at the moment. Yeah, West Ham obviously won. I'm going to give you permission to talk about them. Do you take it back about Declan Rice, for example? Liam's just dying in the background there, guys. Wonderful.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, guys, it was just a one-off. Rice is the best player in the world. He's better than Fabinho. He's better than Enzo. He's better than Rodri. He's better than
Enzo.
Casemiro.
He's better than Fabinho, I'll say that. He's better than Fabinho. 100%.
He's better than Enzo too, mate.
He's not
Fabinho,
better than Enzo Fernandez, mate.
Where is DR going next season?
Different roles, mate, different roles.
Sorry, where's
Where
Rice?
is DR
Sorry,
going, yeah?
where's Rice going next season, DR? Because let's be
Yeah,
honest, he ain't staying at
Declan Rice.
West Ham.
It's difficult going to Arsenal. Like, I don't even consider Chelsea as an option.
Wow, what the hell? Why are you ruining my Graham Potter dream?
Chelsea are more of an option than Arsenal, I would say.
Shit, mate.
He's gonna go. Oh, Teb says Bowen can't even stat pad against Forest. How do you react to that, DR?
Mate.
Dusty
he has
baller for
more
real,
goals
he
than
says.
Anthony.
Sorry?
More goals than Anthony, mate. Oh, more goal contributions, and I don't know about goals.
Brilliant.
Owen actually does.
Always coming arms. And
Wait,
does this give you
no,
more
no,
confidence,
no,
DR?
no, no,
Are
no.
West Ham getting relegated, yes or no?
I do not care about that question. Ings is a better striker than Nunes.
Brilliant. Right, guys, we're going to go to the second half now. I
No,
want final
no,
score
no.
predictions. DR, it's 3-0. What's the final score going to be here?
5-0.
Excellent.
Ings scores 2.
And Foden scored, so you're a fraud. And got an assist, so you're a fraud. Pim.
Oh, shit, mate. I
Yeah.
don't care what you say. He's not good.
Pim.
Yeah.
Final score
Oh,
predictions.
4-1.
Lovely. Oh, not lovely. We're going to concede. What now? Liam, final score predictions.
I'll be real. I don't care about this game, but I'm going to tell you the Liverpool score.
Brilliant.
It's going to be
Nobody cares, mate.
3-1.
2-1
Nobody
Palace.
cares. Nobody
and
cares.
3-1 to Liverpool.
Right.
Nobody
Mo Salah
cares.
brace.
Wonderful.
And
Liverpool drop points.
I
Nobody
think
cares.
Trent's going to score a free kick.
Amazing. Thank you
Joe
guys
Gomez,
so
how
much for joining me. I'll see you in the second half. Guys, that was an up phone in. If you'd like to support, if you're able to support, click that link. You can join for as little as £12 a year, which is a pretty good deal, I think. Hello, Rob, mate. Has been a while. How are you doing, bro? How have you been? You must be buzzing about United this season, mate. I feel like it's been like months since we've spoken. What have you been up to? What's going on? How are we doing? How are we doing? And Teb, you could have asked him that question yourself if you sorted your banking out, but, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Bournemouth starting this first half strong, putting pressure on City. Diaz clearing it away. Well done, City. Knowing Foden scored. He scored and he got an assist, Mo. I'll have you know. He's been playing very well. I know you won't want to believe that because you've got some weird agenda, but it has happened. It has happened. Yeah, he did also get an assist. And he was also heavily involved in the first goal as well. Love that from you, Narmbread. But yeah, Rob, mate, what's been going on? How are you doing? What's occurring? Mo, not only do you have a weird agenda, but you're also overweight, so it's just lose-lose from you. Well done, Jack. That's great work from you. Arena Sport have moved to the City match. Why? Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? Grealish is fouled there. Unnecessary. Well done, Tayab. Good spin. Good spin. Well done, matey. Absolutely killed it. Look at this from Mo. A Foden stink is always a W. Didn't happen. The cat's not even in the room, Mo. Don't bring Evie into this, you slag. Yeah, yellow card. That was an unnecessarily aggressive tackle on Grealish there. Leave him alone. Madrid derby, yeah. Tiny game, Musty. Small talk. Small talk. Baby food is what that is. Evie indeed. That's my little girl. Beautiful stuff. I love that from you, Rob. I like your profile picture, by the way. It's just you zoomed in, I think. You're doing good. Wonderful stuff. Let me know what you've been up to. Oh, could it be? Oh, that was so close to being another tap-in for Haaland. Alvarez still keeping it alive. Foden 2. Gundogan. Nearly a fourth. But yeah, you're doing good. You feel confident for tomorrow. Ten Hag is the man. A couple more signings in the summer and will be even better. Totally agree, Rob. Totally agree. Maybe next season they can challenge, question mark, for the league title. They'll obviously be in the Champions League as well. Big. Big. We are streaming the United game tomorrow, obviously. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. Even before the game. Oh, guys. For those who follow the... Say it. How about that? Is that good? There we go. Musty, what the hell? Oh, I'm upset now. Phone scored a goal. What am I going to do? I still rather have Harvey Elliott in my team. Well, Mo, you can have Harvey Elliott in your teammate, but aren't you fucking 8th? Harvey Elliott is... No, he's not. He's actually quite good. Never mind. I was going to tell a lie, but I was couldn't be bothered. What is he doing? Who's that, Jack? It's like EVIE. I was doing the eyebrow raise. Tayab, did you like the eyebrow raise, mate? Did you like it? Okay. Yeah, so for those who follow the Football Manager streams, as you know, we reached the semi-final of the League Cup in our second season of the Premier League, third season overall, and we got to game 30, and we're safe now. We're like, 10th in the league. We can't get relegated. So off screen, I was like, well, I don't really want to waste time with like a stream where we just play 8 irrelevant games, like, because there's nothing to play for. We've got mid-table. There's no dramas. So I just simulated them off screen. I'm so annoyed because there was a moment when we were 6th in the table. It's so the difference between like 9th and 5th is like 2 or 3 points. We didn't end up losing. I simulated all of them. We didn't end up losing one game, and I included games. Home against United. Oh, here comes City, and it's an own goal. I think it might go down as an Alvarez goal, actually. It was on target. Boom. Love that. 4-0. Julian again. It did come off a Bournemouth defender, but I think it was well on target. So that should be a goal for Julian Alvarez. What was I saying? Yeah, so we didn't lose one game, and we went away to City and away to Chelsea, etc. So we ended in 9th in the table. Oh, what a surprise. Foden creates chaos for the opposition. It's almost like he's been involved in every single goal for City. Weird. There we go. Lovely. Oh, that might be going wide. Mo, you are so fat. How overweight are you that your fucking eyelids are covering over your eyes, mate? That's how morbid you are. Yeah, that's going wide by Alvarez. That's a shame. That is going to be an own goal. What a shame. Alvarez denied. Yeah, so we've completed our that season. So next stream will just kick off in season 4. So we're currently on course for the 5-year plan. We finished 9th, upper mid-table. We reached at least a quarter-final. We got to a semi-final, actually. Is this Perot? Oh, God, Sergio Gomez coming on, dearie me. Bournemouth used the forfeit button in it, yeah. Wait, what? Sorry, Liam, like, there's an asterisk. I can't figure out what that's trying to get at. But yeah, so that's the state of play. I'm sure you guys will forgive me for simulating. I just didn't feel like... I thought it was pro as well. I just didn't feel like it would be worth doing a whole stream for 8 irrelevant games. But that was with, like, 10 games where we didn't win a game at Borough. So I'm really happy with how we've done, to be honest, this season. And it's hopefully... Yeah, Mo, you can whisper, you can say it as quietly as you want. It doesn't prevent you from being wrong, though. Jack, I expect better from you. Who aired TD message? I don't think anyone did they, Liam? I don't know. Am I watching Grealish in a central position? I wasn't really paying attention. I'll try to take a look now. I mean, he does often drift centrally. but probably not. Who scored the fourth? Probably an own goal. Yeah, own goal by Mepham. Has been given as an own goal. It was wide from Alvarez. Well, that's okay. That's okay. He was still there in the right positions, and this is much better from City in terms of the finishing department. Yeah, can you actually... Is that actually a thing? Can you actually forfeit? Is there like some sort of... Oh, so sorry, Rob. You sent me a message, and then I got distracted. My bad. Nothing much, really. Just had a week off going back Monday. A week off where, sorry? Been going out with mates, and you went to Derby for a day. Lovely stuff, Rob. That sounds like a lovely time. You went Derby during this 1 week. Got yourself 2 shirts. What sort of shirts are we talking, Rob? Football shirts? Hello, Kevin, you beautiful man. What a touch that is by Gundo. Kevin, Haaland scored. Foden scored. Alvarez scored. And there's an own goal. Oh, school. Ah, yes. Oh, is it half term? No. No. How are you doing, Kevin? Yeah, shall we just all lie and pretend it's a thing? No Nunez. What a big L. Jack, shut up. Rodri's coming off. Good. Okay, excellent. Phillips is going to get some game time. Sergio Gomez as well. That's how you know. That is how you know Pep thinks this game is done. Because he's bringing on Phillips and Gomez. That is how you know the game is done. Because we are going to stink from here on out. That's the 3 points wrapped up. Yeah, Kevin, I know West Ham actually won. What's going on? I'm very upset that Nunez isn't playing for Liverpool. Owl, it's going great. It's going very well. Yeah, so just to finish off the thing I was saying about the Football Manager series, we had that 10-game streak where we didn't win a game, and we got 4 points off European football. So huge. So for this season, I think we can really achieve the aims. Phillips on Pep really doesn't rate Bournemouth in it. But notice how it took to get to 4 goals up. Absolute domination indeed, yeah. It's a thing. For your sake, Kevin, I hope West Ham will be fine. But they are still obviously in the relegation scrap as things stand. Adidas next time. I just save more money. Hey, if you like the kit, if you like the shirt, Rob, you like the shirt. Whack on FM, says Tayab. Phillips should have stayed to Leeds and just gone to a team where he'll actually start. I guess it depends what he wants. If you're happy being a backup and playing cup games, then, you know, you will obviously win some trophies as well. Phillips rejected us. Good. We want him. We want him. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Well done, Phillips. You won the ball. It's the fact he's got Vincent Kompany's number 4, though. That's a little bit upsetting. But, you know. If basically every number was available, apart from, like, 1, I probably would go for the lowest one, no matter the position. Liam, what's happening, mate? Are you okay? What's going on? What is occurring? The midfield. What is it, Liam? Talk to me. Is it guessable? By Chetic? Milner Henderson? Or is the Ox? Could the Ox be in there? By Chetic, Ox, and Henderson, I'm going to guess. To a meet and greet to the ATS is now, Brad. If I become more relevant, I will. You save a couple hundred next time. What's this for, Rob? How many shirts are you buying? Think of the knoblet you can get for that, Rob. Think of the knoblet. Oh, Cater. Didn't even consider him. Henderson, Milner, Cater. That is actually AIDS. I think that's worse than what I came up with. What on earth is happening? What on earth is going on if I behave good in streams? No, Village. It's a minimum, as I say. If you behave well in streams, you get banned at that point. Unbanned, sorry. Hello, Ed. Where am I watching the game at? From my house. How about you, Ed? I'm watching it in my house on Sky. Bring all my Nan's friends. Tell them to sign up to the Patreon as well, Nanbread, if you could. That'd be great. Look at Green... Say, look at Grealish surging forward, and then he's just cynically brought down. What a prick you are. Let Grealish cook. As in proper shopping. Ah, I see, Rob. I see. Please rate Kanye West's new wife. Who is his new wife? Baldy, give me a name and I will Google her. Give me a name and I will Google her. Jack, you know my thoughts. We had a chat earlier. By Chetic and Fabinho are fit as well. Thoughts on Greenwood having a child? It's very sad, to be honest. It's very upsetting. Because the poor girl... I feel so sorry for her. Yeah, I just feel so sorry for her, to be honest. Is Prune even warming up? I don't think so. Not that I've seen. I saw De Bruyne warming up. Look, he's resting them for the Real Madrid games. No cap. Grealish has been great this season, DR. It's a fair thing to say. And he was doing bits there. Is next FIFA going to be free? I'm not sure, Rob. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with it. Phillips winning the ball in the air. He's actually been all right since he's come on. No, he's only done 2 things, but that's fine. Your Twitter tweets intrigue me. Tell me more, Tayab. Tell me more. Why do they intrigue you? Bianca... No, I haven't heard of this lady. Bianca Sensori. Oh, wow. She looks... She looks very similar to Kim Kardashian, doesn't she? In the face department. She looks very, very plastic. I like her with a shot. Nothing doing. She looks a lot like... She looks a lot like Kim Kardashian, can't lie. Why are they cringy? What? There we go, boom. The fact Greenwood's back with her tells you for a fact he did it. Yeah, it's called domestic Stockholm syndrome, and it's very upsetting, to be honest. Yeah, I feel really sorry for her. Love that from you, Owl. Gomez in this kit makes me feel sick, says Jack. Halves, what the hell? It's not very nice. Phillips got cooked. Yeah, I saw that. Come on, Phillips, mate. Sort yourself out. I really hate Phillips's hair. I've always hated it. I think we need the braids back or something. Here comes City with Julian Alvarez. He's got Haaland in support. He wants it there. The cross does not come, or it does come, but it's not good enough. It's a corner. What's domestic Stockholm syndrome? So Stockholm syndrome, essentially, is... Let's say I kidnap you, Tayab. I kidnap you, yeah? Against your will... And I, like, abuse you and stuff and blah. But you start to like me, and maybe you fall in love with me, and maybe you start to rely on me. And you actually don't feel like you're a prisoner. You actually want to be with me now. So you've gone from my hostage, my prisoner, and you still are, but in your head you aren't. Because you sort of, like, latched onto me, sort of thing. So domestic Stockholm syndrome, it's a very frequent occurrence in domestic abuse cases. It's basically where... I mean, it can work both ways, but it's usually a male who abuses, whether mentally or physically, a lady, which is clearly what happened. We all know this. But the lady still wants to be with the chap for numerous reasons. But yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, it's genuinely very upsetting. I feel so, as I said, I feel really sorry for her. Oh, lovely touch by little Phil. Here is Alvarez. Can you get another? No, you cannot. Same shot in the end. Imagine being a foreign player getting a move to the Prem just to play weekly at Bournemouth's League One stadium. Rob says Arsenal doing good this season. Do you think they could win the league? I think, Rob, yeah, for me, I think they will win it, yeah. It is, yeah, Pete, it is, yeah, as I say, Tib, it's very upsetting. But, you know, it's the thing. It's upsetting. Also, Rob, get back on the Discord, you fraudster. Akanji with the foul. Come on, give me 2 more. I'm 2 goals away from my 6-0. If I actually get 6-0 prediction right, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing. Buzzing my tits off. I predicted that on the Football Terrace as well. Everyone else went 4-0. Or I think Terry went 2-all. That was nearly absolutely beautiful. In fact, I think the pass was probably good enough, but Foden wasn't quite able to take in his stride. I was about to bust everywhere. We're playing any horror games soon, asks Tayab. I am with Mrs. Nobbins on the old Patreon. On stream, not sure, to be honest, because I don't really like streaming horror games. I'm sure, yeah, but I'm sure I'll bring them back at some point. Yeah, Terry did, yeah. Terry, I think most people went for like a 3-0, 3-1, 4-0. So I just went bold. 6-0. Fuck it. But yes, Robin, answer your question. I do really think they will do it. God, I'm starving, man. I need some lamb. I need some lamb. Liverpool turning up to power to the midfield trio of Milner, Keita, Henderson. It's bold. You love to see it. It's high-key bold. Once again, I know it's only Bournemouth and Forest, but the performances have been very good in the last few games. So, and obviously the Arsenal game. So, you know, it's all right. Oh, Gomez just hit my mic there. Gomez did well there. Just react to the Champions League final with the cat. I can have Evie on stream, yeah. I don't know. I think he was thinking it's going to be a similar situation to the Forest game. Not sure though. To be fair, Lewis did well. Not fouled. Corner. I'm not saying Arsenal 100%. Get it on your phone, Rob. Get it sorted. Yes, I'm 60% sure Arsenal will win it. Oh, you know, I can still be swayed, obviously, because all that needs to happen is Arsenal draw a game and Arsenal lose at the Etihad, and then the 5-point gap is gone. So anything can, like, it was Nate. Oh, here, Bournemouth could score here from the set piece. It's very chaotic here. Don't really know what's going on. It's cleared away. Bournemouth with the shot. It's cleared away again. Just get it out, lads. Why are you trying to head that, Alvarez? Just clear it, mate. Alvarez prevents the cross. Well done, Julian. Haaland with the defending. Good work. Goal kick. Nice. I'm 0% sure Arsenal will win it. Lewis has been very good this game. It's interesting. I feel like this game has been much more used like defensively. He's not really been getting involved in the build-up play that much. He has been much more involved defensively, which I like. I think it's a strength to his game. Yeah, Diaz was just on the floor vibing. We need to get Borges in the main team. I agree, Narmbread. Now, I've not seen a minute of him play, but from people who do watch him play, Homer at Everton must they? So I think that's fine. I've just given that as a win. Yeah, I totally agree, because I do think we need another left winger. Someone like Kvaratskhelia or Liao or whoever, so that Grealish and Foden can play more in the midfield and bring Borges as a backup. No chance of a pen. Thank you, Owl. Here is Erling. Look at his lovely legs. Haaland's played well today. As soon as his build-up, he's dropping deep really nicely as well when he needs to. Dial's on his arse defending is clear. Or Ake against Saka, Jack, when he was on his arse. Did you see he scores goals? No, Curtis watches him. Curtis watches him. And oi, that wasn't necessary. To foul Lewis like that. Less of that. I can't say I didn't expect this scoreline. Really? Al, what did you expect? Do you think Grealish and Foden midfield would be a bit too attacking? I mean, it's a good question, Tayab. However, David Silva, De Bruyne works perfectly well. I don't see why Foden Grealish can't work as well. But it's a fantastic question, Tayab. Thank you for raising it. Let's allow should ref the Champions League final. But Owl is our on-stream ref. He literally is. So Lewis wasn't able to take that in his stride from Sergio Gomez. I haven't really been paying attention to where Gomez has been playing. He's sort of been everywhere. He has sort of been everywhere. We have an academy player that scores 50 a season. We called him up, play through games, and was awful. Yeah, but, you know, it's West Ham's academy, and it hasn't been relevant since the days of Joe Cole. De Bruyne could play much deeper than either of them. He didn't really play that deep in the 17-18 season, though, Baldy. Oh, Grealish is annoyed with Phillips. He wanted him to make that forward run, and Phillips just stood there. Yeah, that's where Rodri would do that. Yeah, but we've got Rodri right now, who's getting to a very similar level. To be honest, a very similar level. It is a bit mad that, you know, City are going for the title and they are playing 2 academy. When you deep it, as the kids say, with 2 academy players starting and playing consistently. Overall, the academy is better. Cap. Hello, DJ Edits. Grealish is showing his best, I think. He has been very good this season. Totally agree, DJ. DJ. I don't agree, Baldy. Grealish has been unbelievable defensively this season. Unbelievably good defensively, especially post-World Cup. He's been crucial. Not only in terms of his challenges, but also just in the areas he takes up. So he's definitely got that defensive mentality to him. So he can definitely do that part side of the game. Who's the best player you've produced? What, in like recent memory? The answer's probably Phil Foden, isn't it? Thoughts on Sam? Love Sam, he's my boy. West Ham not produced anything in 15 years. That's what I'm saying. They used to produce fantastic players like Carrick and Cole, etc. Pep's making sub for once. He only does that when whatever. Oh, I have no idea. It's in the Premier League era. No one great who actually went on to do some stuff. It must be someone from the 60s, I guess. I've honestly no idea in answer to that. I've no idea. But Lampard is probably better than anyone that City have produced. To be fair. If we're being fair, and I think I am, it can happen. It can happen. It's true. It's a thing. Come on, guys. 20 minutes left. I want 2 more goals. 2 more to make me look like a genius, please. You're absolutely right. Pep is making 2 more changes. Phone Ben Lampard is musty. What a whim. I can't wait for De Bruyne to end his career as the best Premier League midfielder ever. No cap. Went to go see my local play today. Won 2-0, but finished the game with 10 men. Hey, you got the victory. That's all that matters. Not currently though, DR mate. Not currently. Who've they produced recently? Mahrez is coming on, and it might be Peroni coming on as well. Here is Lewis. Look at him surging forward. Plays it out to Foden now. He played it back, but it's defended by Bournemouth, and they're able to clear it now. Ake wins it back. Here is Jack. He's got surrounded by 3 players, and he was dispossessed. What are my thoughts on Stockport's county? I have no thoughts on Stockport. But I count Rice. Nice. Chelsea, isn't he? I thought he was in the Chelsea academy. I don't think so. Otherwise, you could say that Ryan Giggs came from Man City's academy. I think they've got to be there basically since they were, like, you know, born. It is indeed Mahrez, and it is Peroni. Is that actually how you pronounce it? Grealish is off. A quiet game from Jack. We did play more down the right. But look. Oh, he loves it. He's doing the thumbs up. I love Jack Grealish so much. Oh, love Jack. I think he's finally, and Haaland's off, hold on. He's finally getting some recognition now. He should have got it long ago. Shame on anyone who doubted him, by the way. Shame on anyone who doubted him. But he is finally getting some recognition. I love that. Probably looks like a gentleman with that haircut. And here he is, the number 32. I know literally nothing about this man. Other than he's like a left-footed central midfielder. Nothing. I haven't seen a minute of him play. Well, I've seen him now. He's probably already better than Phillips. We're playing Wrexham in pre-season. Oh, that's fun. That must be a commercial, you know, thing, surely. I think I've heard Peroni's a baller. There we go. He plays a bit deeper. Oh, is he a defensive midfielder? Equate him to a player I'm familiar with. Grealish is chatting to someone. That was odd. I'm getting Peroni on my shirt next season, Jack Bold. Why? Do you just have a feeling? It's like, I was there right at the start. They're a non-league Man City. Not sure about that one. Prince a central midfielder on FIFA. Here is Sergio Gomez. Oh, I thought that was going to be a fantastic deflected shot, but went down for a corner. So he's a deep-lying playmaker. So he's a defensive midfielder, but he's more of a Michael Carrick or a Pirlo. Is that right? Is that what we're talking? Are these the levels? God, I'm so hungry. It actually hurts how hungry I am. I'm going to feast tonight, literally. Mara's interesting corner into Diaz. It's another corner. Sergio Gomez's poo, but just have a rocket on him. He can do it all, really, says Jack. Hey, I'll take a Pirlo-like player. Why not? Why not? Those are few and far between. Whoever brought back the Sergio chant for Gomez. Vibes, innit? Here is Riyadh. Space here for Phillips, who plays a nothing pass to no one. Interesting take. He could be for the future. Lewis out to Riyadh. Ball in. Straight to the keeper. Thankfully, I'm very happy. This has been a very straightforward victory for City. No dramas. How it should be against these sort of teams. Easy win, early days, no pressure, no fuss, no muss. I'm surprised that Bournemouth have an XG of over 1. I can't really remember Ederson doing that much. Sergio Gomez is disrespected, says Liam. Tell me more. My God, Phillips is stinking up the gaff. He's not doing great. I think there is clearly a reason why he's not been featuring that much, in addition to his injury, to be fair. I'm gonna let him off. I'm gonna put it down to rust. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, to be fair, just because you're disrespected doesn't mean it's unjust or unwarranted. Sometimes being disrespected is the just thing to take place. He's a baller. He was Southampton's best player when we lost against him in the League Cup quarter-final. Good times. Foden winning the ball there, who's now moving over to the left-hand side. You reckon Southampton, Bournemouth, and Wolves to go down? I've also got Southampton, Bournemouth at the start of the season. Well, he apparently plays right wing for Spain under 21s. So, yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Epe Moe to see that in person. God, the worst in recent memory. Hello, Twisted. If we lose to Leipzig, I'm going to cry and shave my head. Yeah, it's going to be peak if we don't beat them. But I don't think we've lost at home in the Champions League for like 5 years or something like that. So the stats are in our favour. And we should beat them quite comfortably, but he's literally played everywhere but centre-half and in goal. Yeah. Nice. Well, the idea was that we were going to sign him and then loan him out, but we couldn't get an actual left-back in, so we kept him. He wasn't supposed to be playing for us, so it's quite right that, you know, he's not really good enough to play for us yet, because that wasn't the point of signing him. It just sort of happened because of the whole Cucurella situation. Sergio Gomez wasn't that bad. He literally gave away the first goal. What do you mean? What is happening? Come on, Sid. I'm getting bored. I want another goal. I'd like little Phil to get another one. That would be nice. That would be cheeky. Phillips, you better not have given away a foul, I swear down. And then he hasn't. Well done. He has been yellow carded. Do I rate Ortega? As a backup, yeah. Yeah, he's better than Stefan. But I don't buy this whole City Twitter thing of he should be starting. I don't buy that for any conversation. Game's different when you watch it like shut up. Glad we didn't sign Cucurella. Yeah, well, he's been having a very tricky time at Chelsea, who are in themselves having a tricky time in general. I'm sure if he was at City, he probably would be having a better time of it. But maybe he's not the answer. or stable start for some Prem teams. He might do, but for me, there's not a conversation to be had. Phillips, mate, please sort your passing out. You put Ake under so much unnecessary pressure there. Oh. I'm blinded by the light. No, I wouldn't sell Edson for 65 mil. Definitely not. Who are we going to bring in? Genuinely. Who is the next fucking hot property, brilliant ball playing goalkeeper? Who is that? I don't know the answer. And we will fight forevermore because of Derby Day. Again, that's a trip away to Bournemouth as well. And they're still shouting their hearts out. The Spurs keeper. Is he good at distribution and things? I have a simple science to make City the best team in the world. Tell me more, Narmbread. Hendo Milner was started for us in 2015. It's 2023 and they're still starting for us. Yeah, that is a bit mental. Yeah, because he's decent overall, but City need a very specific thing from their keepers. And I don't know nearly enough about his distribution to know whether he's good enough to do that. Ake is off, Walker is on. Lewis will move over to left back, I imagine. Mbappe. No. No. Mbappe and Haaland in the same team? I don't think so. I do not think so. Walter Ake, yes, he's getting his standing ovation from the Bournemouth faithful. And Callum, the Bournemouth fan, said that Nathan Ake, unironically, is the best player to have ever played for Bournemouth. Not my words, the words of a Bournemouth fan. I might be right. To be fair, can you guys think of any Bournemouth player better than Ake? Love to see fans on Twitter that I've seen want him. How do you pronounce this? Is it my nan? Rico! Foden wanted it. A better ball there. Straight to the keeper there. Score 80 goals each. No. George Best played for Bournemouth. Really? Why can't I think of a good goalkeeper that came through a Premier League team's academy? Don't know, mate. So is it Minyan? Is it like with a Y? Minyan. Minyan. Minyan or Minyan? Minyan. I mean, Bazanu came from our academy, if that counts. He played... When was that? When on earth was that? When on earth did he play for Bournemouth? Was that when he was washed or what? 5 games is such an odd number as well. Yeah, was that when he was old or when he was young? How many kidneys did he have? How many livers did he have? Sorry. Did he have a liver? The Jewish Guild? What on earth? Arsenal gives me mixed emotions, says Jack. Yeah, I'm amazed that Southampton signed as many inexperienced City players from our academy as they did. I mean, it's impressive and risky and brave, but it seems a bit mental when you're potentially going to be in a relegation battle. Makes worse saves than can't even save the easiest shots. Consistency is key. Solanke is actually shit. Actually shit. He's not a Premier League striker. No. If you're relying on Solanke to score your goals, you are up proverbial shit creek without a proverbial paddle. Atletico beating Real Madrid. Wow. Hearing rumours of Trent being in central midfield. God, that is a recipe for disaster. If that happens, Liverpool are going to get destroyed. They're going to get destroyed if that happens. There's surely no way that would happen. This man is nowhere near good enough to play central midfield. No chance. Not at the elite level. No shots. That's what you've got. Why are we 3 points away from being 11th? We were just 18th. That's how tight it is at the bottom. If 58 didn't happen, that side would have been one of the best. And there we are. Is that the tragedy of the plane crash, Rob? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, Bournemouth could score here, and they really should, and indeed they do. That's annoying. Oh, clean sheet gone. How upsetting. Unnecessary goal. City not able to clear their lines. Very annoying. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. Just annoying. Shouldn't be letting in annoying little goals like that. So I understand the loads of subs have been made, so it's, you know, weird, but DS isn't able to lead, and it's a good shot, to be fair. Can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives, I know. So I do think a lot of that is down to however many changes we've made. Like, the back four is very different. You know, Walker's now on. Gomez is on. Lewis is moved over to the left back. It's a good shot, but yeah, DR, I'll give you, don't worry. And Pep is upset. Just a silly goal to concede, that's all. Surprise, Ake goes off and we concede. I don't think so. Bournemouth's best. Jack, shut up. Pep has a thick coat on. It's probably chilly. Oh, ow, thank you for following. Owl. Oh my fucking lord. What is happening, guys? Kyle, what on earth is that back pass? Thank God Edison was switched on. Deary me. That was poor. Edison did well there because Walker sold him awfully short. Come on, Kyle, wake up, mate. Thank God it doesn't matter at this point. Walker preventing a corner, but then passing it straight to a Bournemouth player. He can now clear it. Bournemouth comeback. Can confirm it's freezing in Bournemouth. There you go. Hence the thick coat. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you can set it. I thought you couldn't set it to yourself. That's good. Good to know. Now you got to roulette them all, DR. That's the fine print of our deal. You've got to roulette them all. Do it. Now. I dare you. I dare you. Ba da da ba ba. That's lovely by Lewis and Mahrez. And Lewis again. Look at Foden. First time ball. That's terrible, a Julian. Foden would have been in there one-on-one. Julian, mate. Do better. It's like he gives the ball away because he's shit. That was lovely by Rico and Mahrez in the build-up. Just a shame it fell down at the final one. Oh, DR, you lost all your knob coins, mate. What are you playing at? What's occurring? Rico's central midfield, isn't he? He's doing what he wants. He's more. I think he's more advanced now because Phillips ain't being tasked with being more advanced. And Peroni's sort of slightly ahead of him. I don't even know. Is he just... I don't know. Actually, no, it's not. He's actually... So Peroni and Phillips in the 3-2-5. Peroni and Phillips are in the 2. Rico is actually playing as an 8. He's actually playing as an 8 now on the left-hand side. When we have the ball, it looks like. Fairs? Why not? Play our right back as an 8. He can do what he wants, Rico, with his hair. What a guy. He's already. People talk about Trent trying to play central midfield. Ha! Step aside. See how it's done. See how a real English right back plays central midfield, yeah? See it. Watch and learn. Anyway. Can we not concede again, City? That would be great. That would be scintillating. I'm not really happy with 4-1. 4-0, that's nice. It comes through here, and dearie me, it nearly was. Mo, Foden would have had another one-on-one if Alvarez could have played him in properly. So you can cease your agenda. Musty, yeah. Trent's idols, Lewis, yeah. He should be so lucky. I think Foden should win man of the match, to be honest. You know, I do indeed have a rice cooker. Yes, I use it nearly every day. Clear that, Sergio. Or whoever the hell that was. Oh, yeah, I also, don't you worry. I use my wok nearly every day as well. Look at Foden. Look at the run. Oh, Riyadh. Why you let me down, mate? Don't you worry, I've got both. No, what is happening, mate? What is happening? Rob says top 4 predictions. Mine are Arsenal, United, City, and the 4th team I had to know. Yeah, I definitely agree with those 3. I've got Spurs to get into the top 4. Of course, I've got a walk. It's T-foul, and it's induction friendly, and it's big. Mua, how you doing? A Shahada. Is that the white outfit? I used to own one of those. Musty. Oh god, Real Madrid have equalised. I mean, it sounds like La Liga's wrapped up anyway. So, you know. Largely irrelevant. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, ba. Can't wait to go eat food. This is good. I guess in a world where goal difference is relevant, this matters. It's the wok season. It's not that sort of wok naan bread. It's not like a cast iron one. I thought Bournemouth were going to score again then, I can't lie. But yeah, the commentator's easy. Far too easy. Come on, Kyle. You're better than that, mate. You're better than that. Shahada is when you admit you believe Allah is the only God and Prophet Muhammad is true message. Oh, right. I thought it was the white outfit. Who is Alvaro Rodriguez? I don't know. To be honest. Jack. If finished 3 points off you in a third, that's better than Jose's second and 20 points apart. Probably. Probably is. Testimony. Here's Alvarez playing Foden now, mate. I plays in Lewis instead. Okay. Here is Gomez. Don't shoot. Who do you think you are, mate? Why? What's wrong with you, man? You look like a mouse. Commentator said it. Selfish. I don't know. If I was a youth player and, let's be honest, pushing my luck to be in and around the first team, which is what Gomez is, I would be the most subservient, obedient footballer on the pitch. I would be doing everything I can for, like, you know, the fucking team and stuff. Ain't no way I would be shooting unless it was like a tap-in and stuff. There's no way I'd be doing dumbass long shots. I would be seceding to everyone. Yeah? There is no way I would have the gall, especially if I've been playing shit. There's no way I would have the gall to think that I'd be able to, oh, this is a moment where I should be shooting from. Piss off, mate. Do you think you are? Foden was in much better position. Mousehead. He does look like a mouse, though, doesn't he? I'm not wrong. Gomez thinking his company, guys. That's one of my favourite goals ever. One of my favourite goals ever. I know if it's... No, Rob, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Peroni looks comfortable. Yeah, I haven't really noticed Peroni, which is good. Because it means he hasn't done anything bad. Sorry, has he always given the player of match to Gundogan? That's fair enough, I guess. I'd personally give it to Foden, but that works as well. Mo, shut up. Right, am I wrong, though, Mo? Am I wrong? Come on. Musty. Back me up here. Doesn't he look like a mouse? Does City have a retired number? Yes, we do. I can't remember the number. But yes, there was a player that died. It wasn't at City at the time. Oh, hit Mahrez. Is he fouled? Referee says no. No, he says yes. Yeah. Oh, I can't remember what number it was. But yeah, we had a player. I think he was African, and he played for us only for a short time, and then he like went to another club and then passed away on the pitch, I think. So yes, we did retire the number, but shameful. I can't remember the number. Thank you, Musty. He does look like it. He does look like a mouse. I'm going to see what it is. City paint refs again. Shut up. Let's have a look. So, yeah, no penalty. Absolutely right. Where's... He acts like a rat as well. Yeah. Yeah, so indeed, he was a Cameroon. So it's the number 23. The number 23. Let's see how he passed away. So I say he only played for us for a short time. He only played for us 35 times in the league. Mara's free kick, nothing to him. Yeah, he played and wins. Yeah, in the 72nd minute, he collapsed in the centre circle. After attempts to resuscitate him on the pitch, he was stretchered off the field to receive mouth-to-mouth resuscitation oxygen. Medics spent 45 minutes trying to restart his heart. He was still alive upon arrival at the medical centre. He died shortly afterwards. Autopsy concluded the death was a heart-related, as it discovered evidence of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a hereditary condition known to increase the risk of sudden death during physical exercise. Yes, very sad. So that, yes, so to answer, yes, that's the retired number City have. The number 23 you will never see at City because it is retired. Number 23. That's the one, Nanbred, yes. But yeah, that's full time. Full time. 4-1. As Clark Phone's doing all this against Bournemouth, how about a good performance in a relevant game? Mo, the man scored a hat-trick against Man United. What do you want? I get it. You got your agenda, but there we go. Bournemouth should have won to Seb. Not sure about that one, but it does mean in terms of the league standings, it was a game that City had to win. Obviously, like we haven't learned anything from that game. Oh wow, Mo! I didn't realise that we weren't allowed to include games from this season. You also played well against Forest. You fat fuck. It's not a game that tells us anything about City. They played exactly the same as against Forest. The only difference was the finishing was more on point today. So technically 2 points behind Arsenal. In my head, it's 5. I've got Arsenal to win at home against Everton, to be honest. But it's just good for the goal difference, I suppose. God, we've scored so many goals. Arsenal, we have to hunt them. I just want to compare it to last season. Let me see if I can find it. Manchester City got lucky. Let's have a look-see. We've obviously conceded more goals this season. What match week are we at? 25. It must be. I feel like this is gonna be more goals, is it? Yeah. So we have scored more goals compared to last season. We scored 3 more, in fact. But the issue is we've conceded 11 more, and we're 8 points off where we were last season. We've won 2 less. Sorry, we've won 3 less, drawn 1 more, and lost 2 more. Goals conceded is the issue this season. Hello, Daniel. Prone looks like he played for us for a year, so comfortably he's the real deal. He looked good to me. I know it's only Bournemouth, and the game was done, so, you know, obviously take it with a grain of salt. But hey, it's good. It's good to have that potential option. It definitely is. Yeah, so as I say, we've scored more than last season, but we've conceded a large number more. Really happy that Haaland got on the score sheet. Really happy that Foden played so well. A goal and an assist there. Alvarez getting a goal. Unfortunate to get denied by an own goal as well. And I think you can put the goal Bournemouth scores down to the fact that Pep made 4 or 5 changes, and the goal wasn't really relevant anyway. So I'm not too annoyed about it. But guys, that's the stream. Really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. How do you get worse defensive when you didn't sell anyone important aside like 4 defenders? I don't think it's necessarily an issue of individual. I don't think it's necessarily an issue with individual defensive performances. I think it's more an issue with the manner in which City keep giving the ball away in midfield, which stems from odd individual errors that we've seen across the course of this season. That's what I put it down to personally. But yeah, guys, that was the stream. I'll be back tomorrow for the League Cup final. Man United versus Newcastle. Join me for that. Dan says, Foden, apparently poor season, 8 goals. Saka, apparently great season, 9 goals. Yeah, he's the people who say that are actually... I'm sorry, if people genuinely think Foden's having an actually bad season, then you're actually a moronic cretin. I don't actually know what else to say, to be honest. He had a bad run of form after the World Cup because he was fucking injured. Shock. Player who is not fully fit, doesn't perform to their level. Before the World Cup, he was really good. Last couple of games after injury, he's been really good. Weird. But there we go. People have their agendas, don't they? As I say, I'll see you tomorrow for the World Cup final? The League Cup final. And it won't be as mental as the World Cup final. I won't be drinking. It won't be drunk. I will be sober. I know. Hopefully, you'll enjoy that. But I'll see you then. Goodbye, guys.